From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for the Red Sox, number 56. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Taylor Ward digs in now, and we're underway from Fenway. That one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah. Just getting started here from Fenway Park. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The designated hitter, Adley
Two outs,
Rutschman.
base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball two. Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Fenway Park, and getting the start for Baltimore, Chris Bassett. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Digging in, Jarren Duran.
This afternoon, designated hitter, number 16, Jarren Duran. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Duran wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole. Center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Up the middle. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
There's a strike. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So,
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Aye.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
There's a line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. No score here in the second. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. That one lifted to left. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th, catcher Mickey Jasper.
Ball.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Batting 7th.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Justin
Red Sox.
Slayton into the
Number
game.
63,
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And a foul ball.
Ball one.
That one a little bit
up there.
high. Ball two. And there's a
Ball
ball.
three.
It's a leadoff
Ball four.
walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Orioles with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out.
For the Orioles, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. Alexander stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Hard hit left side. Meyer to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
That clips the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Bassett back to work.
Aye.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And it's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got it. First pitch.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that one hammered, carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Toby Mayo.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Samuel.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 78.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Basallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yoshida in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Abreu coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Marcelo Meyer.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. That was foul, and he'll see another. In there, sets him down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Hey! Ball 1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
That's a ball.
That's inside.
Nope, inside.
He's
Ball 2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good.
Ouch, that one got him.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder
Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles. A double and a run scored his first time up. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Oh, that's out.
That's outside. Ball one. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Two on, one out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. On the ground, a second, might be two. Throw to first in time.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Shortstop, Gunnar
Big spot,
Henderson.
and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, two outs.
Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. 3-1. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-1.
Aye.
Gets under and pops it up. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Hey.
In the air to left center. And it falls. And that's a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 0-1, runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Here comes the runner. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Here goes the runner. Out towards right center field. 2 away now. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
For the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill under this one. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back,
Sox,
and they make a change to start the sixth.
57,
The new pitcher, Greg Weisser.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Too high. Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Pete Alonso.
And that one clips the corner.
Nope. Outside. Nope, that's down.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Back now for the bottom of the
number
sixth,
45.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Aiken.
Keegan Aiken.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad. You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Mickey Gasper.
Ball.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Now throw to first, but back easily. And
That's
another
ball 3.
ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out. Go ahead run on base. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. But no advance from the runners.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
In there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Orioles trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt. Fires to second. Almost got him. But he scrambles back safely. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyron Guerrero. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Basallo.
Ball. Inside.
That misses.
Nope.
And that's
That's
ball
inside.
2. Just
Oh,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Strike 1. That one in triple digits.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. This one in the air center field. Rafaela coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
That's a ball.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Holiday, batting with one down, takes a strike. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Blaze Alexander.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
That was
that's
absolute
inside.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes. That one to first, Alonso. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Ceddanne Rafaela.
That one ripped left field, and it hits off the monster. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now here is Wilyer Abreu. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Man at second. Strike 2. swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball 2.
The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 now. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Contreras headed home. The relay. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Pulled out on strikes.
Up next for the Orioles, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Up the middle, and that chance handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
There now, Adley Rutschman. The Red Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ball. Ball 2.
Line to left. Fair ball. Coming home. Relay throw. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. New arm out of the bullpen, Giovanni Moran.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Meyer. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Kittredge. Here's the catcher, Mickey Gasper.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Slap the other way, foul. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now he breaks his bat as it's put in play, and that goes foul. Quick move to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here is
Ball
Caleb
inside.
Durbin. Off the mark there. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still trying to get that ground ball double play.
And that's down and away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Left field. And that's a fair ball. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Nice. Not in
No, he's in
time.
there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit.
Wilyer Abreu.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one is absolutely belted. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double. As 2 runs score, they've got the lead. New pitcher on now, Albert Suarez.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back,
Sox.
and on the mound is the
Number
closer,
44,
Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis
I think
Chapman.
closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
O'Neill,
Oh, that's
the
outside.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Second baseman Jackson Holiday.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Up next for the
2 down,
Orioles,
base is
center
empty.
fielder, Blaze
Here's the center fielder,
Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that clips the inside corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chapman is just 1 strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. That
Nope,
misses the
that's a ball.
zone, and that's ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. Swing, and he popped it up. Contreras. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.